Hi, I am Helen, the rooftop knitter, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make these puff stitch mittens. I hope you enjoy it. We are going to need 200 grams of size 3 acrylic yarn or any fiber you prefer, a 3.5mm crochet hook, and scissors. So we are going to start with a slip knot like this, and then I'm going to make 30 chains. So we start with 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I continue until I complete 30 chains. Once I finish the 30 chains, I join the first chain with the last one with a slip stitch. And then I crochet 3 chains to simulate the first double crochet like this. And the most important is it has to fit my hand, the 4 fingers that are not the thumb. That's the most important part. Now that I made sure that it fits my hand, I will start crocheting double crochets the whole row. So 1, this one is going to be my second one, my third, and so forth until I complete the whole row. 4 and 4. Once I completed the whole row of double crochet, I joined the first double crochet with the last one with the slip stitch like this. Then I make 1 chain, I turn over the whole job, and then 2 single crochet, and then I'm going to start with my puff stitch. For that, I'm going to yarn over, hook, yarn over 2 times, 3 and 4, and after that I'm going to close the puff stitch. That's 1 puff stitch, okay? Then 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 3 and 4 single crochet. Now I'm going to do my next puff stitch, yarn over, 2, 3, 4, and I complete my puff stitch. We're going to continue this way, 4 single crochet and 1 puff stitch until we finish the row. I have to repeat 5 times, 1 puff stitch and 4 single crochet. After repeating 5 times, I'm going to have 1 puff stitch and 2 more single crochet to finish this row. So 1 puff, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, and then I join the first with the last single crochet with the slip stitch, then 3 chains, turn over the job, then I'm going to start with my double crochet row, 1, 2 double crochet, 3, until I complete the whole row of double crochets. Once I complete the 30 double crochet, I'm going to join the first double crochet with the last one again with a slip stitch. And after that, for my 5th row, I'm going to make 1 chain, turn over the job, and then 4 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1 puff stitch, 1 puff, yarn over, 1, 2, 3, 4 yarn overs in the same hole, and then close the puff stitch. And after that, I'm going to continue with the same pattern, 4 single crochet and 1 puff. I'm going to repeat this pattern 5 times. Once I repeat the 5 times, I'm going to have 1 puff stitch left, which I'm going to complete like 1, 2, 3 and 4 yarn over. I close the puff stitch with 1 slip stitch, then I join the first one with the puff stitch like this, 1, 2, 3, change to simulate the first double crochet. I turn over the job and then I complete with my double crochet row. After that, I'm going to complete 1 more row, the 7th one, identical to the 3rd one. After completing row number 7 with puff stitch, I'm going to join the first with the last stitch like this. So 1, 2, 3, change to simulate the first double crochet, turn over the job, and I'm going to make 26 double crochet, leaving 4 for the thumb. So only 26 double crochet for this row. 3 until completing 26. After 26 double crochet, I leave 4 for the thumb, then I turn over the job, I make 1 puff stitch, so it's 1 yarn over, 2 yarn over, 3 and 4 yarn over, and I close my first puff stitch. After that, 4 single crochets, 2, 3 and 4. I'm going to repeat 1 puff stitch and 4 single crochets 4 times. Once I made 1 puff and 4 single crochet 4 times, I make 1 chain, 2 chains, 3 and 4 chains to close the thumb and add back the 4 stitches to complete the 30 stitches in 1 row. 1 slip stitch like this, then 1, 2, 3 change for my first double crochet, turn over the job, and I'm going to make the whole row of double crochet again, 2, 3 until completing the 30 double crochets for this row. So far I'm going to have 4 rows of puff stitch, 1, 2, 3 and 4, plus the double crochet. And now I have made sure that my hand fits perfectly, and it does. And I will have to continue crocheting up here, including the elastic crochet. After crocheting about 12 centimeters of mitten, I'm going to start with the elastic crochet. So 1, 2, 3, change for the first double crochet, turn over the job, and start with the whole row of double crochet, 2, 3 and 4, until completing the whole row with 30 double crochet. From now on, we are just going to crochet elastic stitch, no more puff, only elastic for the wrist. So from now on, we're going to crochet 1 double crochet from the front, 1, 2, 3. Now yarn over, 1 from the back, then yarn over, 1 from the front, yarn over, 1 from the back, and so forth. So it's one from the front and one from the back until completing 4 rows. 3, 4. Now you see, it's going to be like this, like a net. This is called the elastic stitch. It's one from the front and one from the back. So we're going to continue in this fashion until completing the whole wrist. Once finishing the wrist, I'm going to close my job like this, just slipping over the yarn. And I'm going to start disguising all the loose yarns with a crochet. Or in any case, if it's more comfortable, you can use a yarn needle as well, just to make the job nice and tidy. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you.